Love Them Knives channel, LTK here. The Arrakis, but not just the Arrakis carbon fiber edition. And welcome, friends, to the Love Them Knives channel, the Arrakis in carbon fiber. We did a review of the Arrakis in the titanium, but the carbon fiber has just come out. So you can get this in champagne, which this is. I'm ready for a glass or two myself, by the way. And just regular silver colored. So this is the champagne, because I dig this very sophisticated color. Lighter knife, 3 ounces, as opposed to that huge, heavy titanium model, 3.7 ounces. So, boy, we have done ourselves proud. Let me throw this on the scales for you, by the way. Bam! An Isham design, by the way, Elijah Isham. And ceramic bearings. There you go. Told you. 3 ounces. 85.7 grams. So that's all good. Take a look at it really close. And made by We Knives, of course. Oh, model number. This particular one is the 906, of course, CF for carbon fiber, -A for champagne. And there you go. Stonewash, satin flats, Bowler M390, and my serial number is, I don't know that they even have a serial number on them. I didn't even look so far. Let me see if we got something in here. No, this just says M390. I don't know that they're serialized. I guess they're not. So take a look, kind of this subframe, integral looking on the back, the titanium, and then you got the carbon fiber bolted on here and here. And of course the pivot comes through and bolts that all together. So here's your lockup. Let me look around. God, it's not easy to see. And it's about 20-some%. Looks pretty much centered. Let me look around the camera again. Yeah, it's centered. Okay, sometimes when you look through the camera, it's hard to get the right, the angle can make it look different. But in any case, I just took it away, looked around, and yes, it's fine. And here you go. Here's your blade stop. I haven't taken this apart. Clicks right into place. The detent seems pretty reasonable on this. But can it be gravity flipped? Yes, it can. Not as easily as like the Zeta or the Eschaton. I thought they were a little lighter than this as far as the detent, but this doesn't take a lot. So this is not a 5 for the guy who keeps complaining that everything's a 5 on my detent scale. Bingo! Red flashing light. This is not a 5. This is a 4, probably, really. And can we get in here and finger flick? And that was just the one thing I brought up on my last review of the titanium model. No, I can't finger flick it because of the way these cutouts are so close to the scales. No, I can't. So it's flipper tab all the way for me. You got jimping on the tab. It's small. It's canted forward, so it's really out of the way, and it's not a big deal. It doesn't really break the lines of the design too badly, and the pocket clip is really nice, and it flows with the design as well. Really stuck in there, so it's not going to move around. Okay, got a little machined area. It just sits right down into and bolts into. So, and it feels structural. It doesn't feel Not saying that the Eschaton or the Zeta were flimsy, but they felt more fragile for some reason. This one does not feel as fragile. It just doesn't. I can choke up on this a little bit. Not that this is necessarily put there for that reason, but if you're careful, you can go forward. And so, yes, it's still comfortable like this. And will it be a knife? Well, Bowler M390. Oh, well, we kind of went in and came back out the other side. Yeah, it's pretty sharp. So got a stonewashy thing going on here. And like they said, satin flats. Lighter than the full titanium model. Although, if you really like a full titanium model, you're not losing a lot, are you? Because you're not losing a lot of weight. 7/10, 3.7 as opposed to 3 ounces. So not a big difference. But if you're a big fan of carbon fiber, then this is also an additional plus, isn't it? Of course, this is kind of your typical Isham. I shouldn't say typical like it's ordinary, but it's kind of a typical Isham design. A lot of cutaways here. Very artistic, creative, artistic type knife. Obviously not as sensible as, something like the Man-X, which is kind of just made to be a good ergonomic, in the hand, regular old carry user knife, in a way. You know what I mean? Kind of, and not that I'm trying to tout Spyderco necessarily, but the PM2, another great EDC-able knife that's just an all-around, all-purpose knife. Or other knives like, the Best Tech, the Fish, like my Fish. Still got to dye those damn scales. But, see, bigger knife too, isn't it? Although this is supposed to have like a 3.4 something inch blade, but the Fish is like 4 inches. It's a big dog. It's a big dog. Comes in a box with a zipper pouch inside. If I pop it open, I can show it to you. Like this. Yeah. You get a little bit of paperwork, microfiber cloth, stick the knife in the plastic and in the pouch, and you got 2 little pockets in that pouch. So that's nice. Good quality. I like it. Oh. If you're going to buy you one, get it on Y Mountain Knives. Why not? Because this small, I know, insignificant, $348. What is that? That's half-hour labor, what you guys charge when you work. So, oh, Lord. But, yeah, that's a lot of money. But $34, $35 off with the 10% discount. So you're getting it down almost below the national debt. So it's getting affordable at that point. And you can get them, like I said, in the champagne or the silver, or then with these blackened blades in champagne or silver. So, of course, I go champagne, and no, don't like the blackened blades at all. Just not a big fan of that. So, and of course, then I just went into a general Arrakis search, so it showed the titanium models as well. I'll give you a link to all that. What was the Arrakis deal? Oh, yeah. I don't think I ever did any research on that, but Dune, the movie, and all that kind of the planet. Whatever. In any case, the Arrakis. This one is really a handsome knife. Very light. The ergos are good. It feels good in the hand. Reverse grip. I feel a little bit removed from everything because of this area. I'm not close to the blade. How does that compare? I don't know. I just feel a little bit more comfortable and up on it. Or I could even go like this with my Man-X, because because you got this big old jimped area here where you can get out to. But this one is just, it kind of pushes me back behind here, and I just feel like the blade is way out here and I'm way back here. A little, you know? And then this diminishing area here as it winnows away, you know, narrows off. Not so much the reverse grip. I'd have to say it's much more comfortable in the regular grip here. Can you do this? Can you do this? Yeah, you can get up here. And yes, it's sharp out of the box. It's very lightweight. And I didn't want to take a lot of time on this because I've already reviewed the Arrakis. It's just that it's now available in a carbon fiber model. So, what do you think? Make your comments below. And I'll leave you alone. Because we going. We got to get out of here. Right, Flanagan? Hey, bud. He's followed us to our new digs. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. The Arrakis from We Knives. Ow, in carbon fiber. Ow. That should be good. Lightweight, super lightweight now, but still a good, usable knife. Take care. You know what we do around here. We love them knives. So you guys, stay sharp.